Mix these two kitchen ingredients and watch your soil come alive overnight. If your plants have been growing slower than expected, or your soil seems dull and lifeless, there's a secret duo sitting right in your kitchen that can completely turn things around. This simple mixture doesn't cost much, yet it can send beneficial microbes into overdrive, supercharge root growth, and make your soil come alive, literally, overnight. Gardeners who've tried this have called it their miracle soil activator, and once you understand the science behind it, you'll see why. The secret duo that transforms dead soil into living earth. The two powerful ingredients are molasses and apple cider vinegar. When combined in the right proportions and diluted correctly, they create an environment in the soil that awakens microbial life, speeds up nutrient cycling, and improves plant health almost instantly. Molasses is pure microbial fuel. It's rich in sugars, trace minerals, and carbon compounds that soil microbes feed on. Think of it as an instant energy drink for your soil life. On the other hand, apple cider vinegar, or ACV, acts like a gentle soil conditioner. It helps break down minerals, balances pH levels, and even releases locked nutrients that your plants can't access otherwise. Together, these two ingredients form a biological powerhouse that revives compacted, tired, or chemically abused soils faster than you'd believe. Why does this mix work so fast? Well, healthy soil isn't just dirt, it's actually a living ecosystem. Every teaspoon of fertile soil can hold billions of microorganisms, all working behind the scenes to feed your plants. But, when the balance of this ecosystem breaks down, due to things like over-fertilizing, drought, or just poor soil management, plant growth really suffers. That's where this simple kitchen formula steps in. Molasses provides simple carbohydrates that activate beneficial bacteria and fungi almost immediately. These microbes multiply rapidly, releasing enzymes and organic acids that unlock nutrients bound in the soil. Meanwhile, apple cider vinegar slightly acidifies the solution, making minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus more available to plant roots. The mild acidity also helps suppress harmful pathogens and, promote beneficial microbial colonies instead. This combination works so fast because it mimics what happens in nature when organic matter begins to break down, only it's concentrated and, accelerated. By the next morning, the soil's biological activity increases dramatically, leading to noticeable improvements in moisture, retention, root vigor, and nutrient uptake. The exact recipe and how to use it. Here's the precise formula for this soil-reviving solution that you can make in just a few minutes. 1 tablespoon of unsulfured blackstrap molasses, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with the mother, and 1 gallon, that's about 4 liters, of non-chlorinated water. Stir the mixture thoroughly until the molasses is fully dissolved. It's important to use non-chlorinated water. If your tap water contains chlorine, let it sit out overnight so the chlorine can evaporate. Or, if you have it, use rainwater. Once the mixture is ready, just apply it directly to your garden soil container plants or even your compost pile. For soil activation, pour about 1 liter per square meter of soil surface. For potted plants, simply water enough to moisten the top few inches of soil. You can repeat this treatment every 2 weeks during the growing season for the best results. What happens after you apply it? Within hours, you'll begin to notice subtle changes. The soil becomes darker and looser, and you might even catch a faint earthy scent that signals microbial activity. By the next day, those beneficial organisms are already hard at work, decomposing organic matter and converting it into nutrients your plants can use. Within a few days, plant roots respond with new white feeder roots, and you might see an improvement in leaf color and vigor. This formula works particularly well on vegetable beds, flower gardens, and compost piles, where microbial activity is key to nutrient availability. Compost treated with this mixture heats up faster, breaks down evenly, and produces richer humus in less time. Why gardeners love this mix? Many gardeners spend fortunes on commercial soil activators or biological fertilizers that promise life and fertility, but most of them rely on the same principle this mix delivers naturally: The beauty of molasses and apple cider vinegar is that they feed the soil food web directly, without introducing artificial chemicals or salts that can harm earthworms or beneficial microbes. Molasses ensures long-lasting microbial growth by offering a slow-release energy source. Unlike simple sugars that dissolve quickly, molasses contains minerals like iron, calcium, potassium, and magnesium that stay in the soil and nourish plants over time. Apple cider vinegar complements this by improving soil structure and helping roots absorb those nutrients efficiently. For gardeners struggling with hard clay or sandy soils, this mix can be transformative. In heavy clay, it encourages microbial tunneling that improves aeration and drainage. In sandy soils, it enhances water-holding capacity and nutrient retention. Using it as a compost booster. If you want to take your composting to the next level, this same mixture can act as a biological activator. Just dilute the solution slightly more, 1 tablespoon of each ingredient in 2 gallons or 8 liters of water, and sprinkle it over your compost pile. The microbes fueled by molasses break down organic materials faster, while the vinegar helps neutralize unpleasant odors. Within days, you'll notice your compost heating up and breaking down faster than before. The resulting compost will be finer, richer, and ready to use in record time, filled with billions of beneficial organisms that continue improving your soil long after application. A word of caution. Like any powerful tool in gardening, moderation is key. Overusing this solution can cause a temporary microbial imbalance or make the soil too acidic if applied too frequently. Stick to the recommended dilution and frequency. Every 2 weeks is plenty. Also, never use raw or distilled vinegar, only apple cider vinegar with the mother, as it contains beneficial enzymes and bacteria that contribute to the biological action. The overnight soil revival in action. Here's what gardeners report after trying this. Raised bed soils that once felt compacted now crumble easily between the fingers. Plants perk up within days, showing stronger growth and deeper color. Earthworms multiply quickly, signaling healthier soil life. This is not magic, it's biology done right. When you understand how to feed your soil life instead of just feeding the plant, your garden rewards you with resilience, productivity, and beauty. The final word. You don't need expensive fertilizers or complicated microbial inoculants to make your soil thrive. The answer might already be sitting in your kitchen cupboard. A tablespoon of molasses and apple cider vinegar can turn lifeless soil into a thriving biological system overnight, something every gardener dreams of. So next time your garden needs a boost, skip the store-bought solutions and reach for these 2 simple ingredients instead. You'll witness a transformation not just in your soil, but in your plant's health and productivity. Master Gardener.